When they give the new exchange rate, it will float and reach the real effective exchange rate. The monetary reform education right now is so wonderful. The forex markets are really liquid markets. Iraq is going to have a relationship with that in a not too distant future. Emo, what's going on with these bank centers? This is another reason why they are sending the citizens of Iraq to these centers right now, in order to learn how to use these currency exchange centers. Brilliant? I got some wonderful news, and I have spoken to paymasters and bank officials. The green light has been given. We are just about to cross the finish line, the codes have been locked in, authority has been given, and by next week we will be celebrating. We have 1,000,000% assurance it is now all coming through. I know everyone has been waiting for their currency notification that should come in with the grace of God, after the election results on Tuesday the 5th of November. This has come from official channels. Money exchange buildings, there's hundreds of them inside of Iraq, and there's hundreds of them outside of Iraq. There are exchange centers and there are private banks that represent the CBI all over the world. I never said it was definitely going to happen one way or the other, drop the zeros off the currency before they change the rate or after. What I'm saying to you is be aware that these two things are there because you might wake up one morning, hear the rate changed happened, you're excited, but then you find out too that the deletion of the zeros took place. Trump meets with Arab Americans in Dearborn, Michigan, but top community leaders skipped the event. Quote, Donald Trump on Friday met with Arab Americans in Dearborn, Michigan, the nation's largest Arab-majority city. Metro Detroit is home to the nation's largest concentration of Arab Americans, with a large chunk of them living in Dearborn. Al-Sudani congratulates Al-Moshadani, we renew the legal and constitutional commitment to support the supervisory role of the House of Representatives. The optics are great for the country because they have all three presidencies in place at this stage. You're going to see some of the language that's going to be used by one of the presidents. Now there's three, the new guys has already done a good job. He knows the ropes, his past history dates back a long time. 2003, 2004, in that year. It's over. The country has a new Speaker of the House of Representatives. Congratulations to the legitimacy of the government. We are losing billions daily due to the oil not running into the pipelines into Turkey. That is because we need a rate for the HCL, and the real effective exchange rate. Frank, all we're waiting for is that new exchange rate. In an article, Al-Sudani summarizes his government's achievements 2 years after its formation. In the 2 decades of following this RV saga, I have never seen such a progressive prime minister. He is hitting all the reforms we should and are expecting, the currency reform. He has told the population many times already to expect it, and it's coming soon. Question: will Redemption Center bankers be working this weekend? Marks: 2 out of 3 told me they will be working this weekend. At least half the weekend. Don't know if it's more preparation to be ready, or if they hope to actually be processing people. Television is saying Sudani and Salah are telling Iraqi citizens our relationship with America needs and will turn to economic and will fade away from a military relationship. The Strategic Planning Committee in the Iraqi Parliament announced, on Saturday, that the ministerial reshuffle in the cabinet of Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's government has become an urgent necessity to confront the procrastination in performance. Committee member Mohammed al-Baldawi told Shafaq news agency that the committee submitted a clear report to the presidency of the House of Representatives, and this report is supposed to be read in the coming days, after which it will be sent to the Council of Ministers. Al-Baldawi pointed out that the ministerial reshuffle has become necessary because there are ministries that suffer from procrastination in implementing their government program, given that this or that minister is not able to manage this ministry. Added, today, we need a process of change that the citizen can sense in the ministerial cabinet, and during the coming period we will witness a real change in about 5 ministries in the government. The Parliamentary Strategic Planning Committee had previously confirmed on March 11 that Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani was close to making a ministerial reshuffle, while Hassan Faddam, a leader in the coordination framework, explained that al-Sudani was seeking to make some ministerial changes, but the general political situation and his desire to maintain stability and harmony, in addition to the failure to resolve the issue of the parliament presidency at the time, prevented the implementation of this reshuffle.